Okay, well, it may not be time to play, but it is time to pack up camp and start heading out. I got to get back to work. Kind of excited about it. I need to recoup and refresh, though I really don't want to because I've been pretty refreshed this entire week. It's been an amazing bunch of days off. Met some new friends, hung out with some old friends, did some amazing things like the Blue Man Group, Universal, Disney, just incredible. There were a couple friends that I wanted to hang out with that actually somehow found where I was parked, showed up here, and I was at Disney property. And so when some of the Disney, I don't want to say who it is as I'm getting messages, don't want to say who it is, but they're Disney employees, didn't know I was at Disney property, and after they got off work, they came over here in their Disney uniforms looking for me, found the RV, found the campground I was at. I have no idea how. Well, I mean, one of them did used to be a deputy sheriff here in town, so he probably used his sheriff skills. You know who you are. I don't want to say because I don't want to get any trouble with your work, your current job over with what you do now at Disney. But they came over here, would have loved to hang out with them. We did try and make plans to do that. It's just, when I got here, everybody's coming and we're doing things and going and enjoying life. And I have not been in Cousin Eddie until usually late at night, like we would return like at 2 o'clock in the morning every morning. Leave early, come home, and it's hard when you're just playing it by ear and just going and having fun. You know, things come up and things happen, and I would have loved to hang out with you guys. I know we said we were going to do it this time, and I apologize. I am coming back home on September 19th, 20th, and 21st, and I'll be staying here at this beautiful, amazing place, and I will definitely make sure to hang out with you guys at least one of the nights. Not the 20th, though. That's Halloween Horror Nights. As you guys just seen, I just took the Segway out, threw all my garbage away, and come back, and it starts raining that fast. I can't finish cleaning up my tent. Messages. Why is there messages when I'm recording video? But I can't finish picking up my camping, heading down that road right there until that rain stops because, well, I don't want to get wet. One great thing about this campground, I did pick up my freshwater hose and I put it in the sink, so I don't want to put it in the cabinets until I make sure the hose is dry because these are wood. But all these tents that are out here and all these girls these are all females, hundreds of them, hundreds of these little baby tents. They are not from Brazil, they're from France, and none of them speak English. They all speak that beautiful French language. And they're running around in these really skimpy clothes. And usually when it starts raining like this, it did this yesterday and this morning, French girls, their tops come off when it rains. And they run around barefoot, topless, dancing in puddles right after the storm. This has been an amazing camping trip. They all climbed inside their tents. But once this rain stops in the next 5 minutes, because it is Florida, it only rains for 5 minutes, they'll come out of their tents barefoot and topless and dance in the rain. And they all look like 20-year-old Stevie Nickses. It's a total crazy experience. If this is what Paris and France is like, book me an airplane ticket. Yes. Oh, yes. Once that guy moves, I'm on my way home. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go back to work. Why can't I be independently wealthy? I don't know. Back out into the real world. Well, almost. There's still a little bit of magic in this part of town. But we're not going to enjoy it today No, we're not Old Town. Are you happy to be on the road? Are you happy to be back out? Or do you want to be back in the RV? What? Are you happy up there? Are you happy up there? Are you? Yes, I think she's happy. I don't know if I am though, but I maybe a little bit, because I'm in a part of the country I don't get to come too much anymore since we've changed companies. We really don't go west too much. We normally head straight up north from Florida. So this is the first time I've been in Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, and all that stuff in quite a while. Yeah, I know. I was in Florida yesterday, picked up camp. Hey, I put the pedal to the metal. I'm driving through Mississippi. I just looked on Roadside America, the application, and there's something cool, and it's directly right there in front of me, but I can't stop because it's on the side of the freeway. But that is a replica of the Washington Monument. But it's really not a monument. It's a secretly disguised cell tower. Look at that. A cell tower that resembles the Washington Monument. Odd. You know, once you get out of the cities here in Mississippi, it's actually quite beautiful. Mississippi is not an unattractive state. It's actually really, really green, and it's like this pretty much year-round. Still trying to find a place to get out and do something in a rig as large as mine. It's kind of difficult. I would have really loved to stop and check out that cell phone tower. Well, the Washington Monument. Doing things like that is kind of difficult for me. At least for now. It's not always going to be difficult. I have plans. Yes, I may not be able to find and stop at a lot of roadside attractions, but I can locate a shower now and then. And I really needed one because when I left Cousin Eddie, my RV, at work, I didn't have time to take a shower after camping. I got right to the yard and they said, hey, you ain't got time to do anything. Just leave everything in the RV, go down, hop in your truck, go down to Haines City and pick up this load that needs to get up to Atlanta really fast. And then we need to get you over to Mississippi and then Arkansas and up to Minnesota. So I really didn't have time to do anything. Yes, I did stop on my way back from Haines City and grab some stuff, but I didn't have time for a shower, didn't have time to do anything. All I had time to do was grab the cat out of the RV and basically the litter box, and that was it. So I'm kind of up here on the road without any supplies, and I really didn't have time to take a shower after the camping and nighttime funness that was Universal and Disney. Yes, I didn't leave you in the RV for a couple weeks. I did stop by and I grabbed you, but I had to go grab a shower. I had to get clean. That stuff you seen at the beginning of the video of me disconnecting the RV and heading to the yard and then traveling down the road, that was all basically all I was doing. I was just going. I didn't have time to do anything. It was terrible. things are starting to slow down and get in the groove now that I've actually washed. And relax, leave this establishment that I just pulled into, and head about another 100 miles up the road and relax. Made it to where I'm gonna spend the night. It's still the middle of the afternoon, but I'm only 60 something miles away from where I need to be, and I don't have to be there until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so I got time to kill. And I don't think there's gonna be very many places to sit and park and do anything. At the chicken farm I'm going to in Arkansas, this place here looks pretty amazing, so I'm thinking about breaking the drone out and just kind of screwing off all day. And relaxing because, well, if you watch the videos before this one, you'll see that I did a lot of walking around and a lot of goofing off at home when I was in Orlando. And, well, my feet are tired. And I know by the time you guys are done with all the videos I just posted, you're probably really sick of seeing Universal and Disney. What's great about going home and going to those places, they're full of content. It's very easy to just fire up your camera, start recording video, and just record all day long and just slap it together, and you got something. When you're out here on the road, there's really not much. I mean, there's a lot if you're in a car or something like that, but if you're in a big truck or a large RV or something like that, there's not too many places to park that you can stop and see and do stuff. So I usually take the opportunity of when I go home to vlog what's around me because I can get out and do stuff. Here, the biggest thing I could do is walk sidewalks around a rest area. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty picturesque, at least here in Mississippi. Because I am back out here on the road again, I am going to be looking for some adventure. I plan on being out for at least another 21 days before going back home, so we'll just see what we can see en route. Real fast, Morgan from the Superman Museum in Metropolis, Illinois, Jim's daughter and family, they had to go down to Orlando. They'll be there tomorrow actually. They're going to Disney World. They had to drive down to Orlando to pick up some Superman props that they purchased on eBay or something. I wish they would have told me they were coming down. I would have took this week off. Now I'm going to be in Metropolis, Illinois. They're going to be where I live. It's kind of messed up. I would have loved to took them out, but it's not going to happen this time. So Morgan, if you see this, let me know next time, at least 2 weeks in advance. I need to know so we can hang out in my territory, in my realm, other than the super realm where you live. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call this a day. I'm going to break out the drone, have some fun, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully from somewhere pretty amazing. I mean, I am going to Minnesota from here. Okay, it may not be that amazing, but I'm going to try. I'm going to start using that Roadside America app a lot more, and then use Google Earth to scroll down on the thing to see if there's places to park. And if there is, I'm definitely going to stop and see it and show you guys. So until the next one, did you see the shirt they gave me at the Hard Rock? Look at that. Pretty spiffy. I like it. See? Hard Rock, Orlando. I love that place. Until the next time, guys, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.